I would say on the surface level, they actually are conflicting with each other. AI right now achieved through lots of centralizations, especially to do with compute, like GPU compute, and also collection of data, and also putting together a group of talents to work on things. That's why we see OpenAI, Meta, Mistral, this kind of success in the past year and two. But it doesn't really eliminate the importance of having a decentralized AI, because down the road, when decentralized AI is putting too much control over the user data and the way to monetize this knowledge, I think individuals like you and me will start realizing the importance of protecting our privacy and then find a more fair way to really compensate ourselves for the contribution we have made in the way of improving AI. So I think really we want to advocating for prominence, attribution, fair compensation, and transparency in a decentralized AI future. I'm more into blockchain integration. In Sahara AI, we're trying to really prioritize provenance and sovereignty of AI access, like data sets, model, and agents. And in that way, we're trying to build a blockchain platform that bookkeeping every important transactions and activities of the stakeholders contributing to the AI development. For example, who contributed data, who processed the data, who provided GPU compute, who provided model recipe, and who really build an application that can monetize through licensing and API calls. And in this process, with the provenance infrastructure supported by the blockchain technology, we can use it to really support a sort of a revenue sharing mechanism to really benefit in a fair way all of the contributors and stakeholders in the life cycle of AI development. Not really. I think like the way I would envision how blockchain will support AI to build a more open and collaborative economy in the future, it actually benefits AI in the way that the AI builder will find more channels of pooling capitals to help them prototype innovative ideas, versus in the traditional way they have to raise a lot of cash upfront from the VC, which look at a bunch of criteria. So there's a more open and permissionless way for AI builders to come into the Web3 economics in a more open and transparent one to pool capital. And there's also a new mechanism for them to collaborate with different stakeholders who have data, who have compute, and who have the AI domain knowledge and recipe. They can collaborate in different ways, but still keeping their own shares of the AI recorded by the blockchains, and then use that to do a fair compensation and attributions once the AI start monetizing itself. I think the future of AI in finance is really about helping a better decision making. In the most extreme way, finance right now is really built on a lot of information gaps, right? People who have more information can make better decisions than the rest of the world. With AI kicking, we see a huge improvement of productivity, that some of the decision makers can collect information in a much faster manner, can process the information and inform decisions in a better way. Those will win the game of the finance, versus the rest will have to adapt to the situation. Yeah. I mean, these two things they're coupled. You cannot talk about one without the other. Without algorithm, data wouldn't turn into informed decisions. Without data, algorithm it's just a bunch of programs that doesn't really have any power. So when we talk about AI, it's basically three pieces. It's data, algorithms, and compute. The funnest one, I think it's during my PhD time where I used AI to build a agent to play Texas Hold'em. And the really funny part of it is that AI we built was really broken. It was not doing any smart choices, but keep folding the cards. And then it turned out get into final because of the down strategy. That said, I think sometimes you don't really need a smart algorithm to win the game, right? I think people think about AI as always benefiting human society, but I want to raise the ethical concern that without proper regulation, without proper transparency, and decentralize the control of the AI components, especially the data and the results, we might start seeing more and more harms brought by the centralized AI provider. For example, replacing our jobs, cutting off our monetization opportunities down the road. The most surprising thing we learned about AI is sometimes one great example is sometimes this AI pick up what we call biases from the data. For example, every time they see someone look like a shape of Barack Obama, they would assume the color is black rather than other color. This is kind of the pattern they learn from the data, which is not ideal for human cognition. So we really should be cautious about the limitation of AI algorithms and bear in mind that to use it on high-stake applications, we need to put a lot of thoughts and examinations and verifications on the technology.